So hello people, we're back with another update on Clash of Clans and welcome to Gaming with Vam. It's been a ton of updates from March 12th to today where you have seen a ton of new stuff, starting with the upgrade and reduction costs. Let it be new levels for barbarians. Let it be reduction in levels of upgradation for barbarians, the archers, the giants, the goblins, the wall breakers, the balloons. It's hit everything, and those people who it's impacted or it's got good is for those who are between Town Hall 8 to Town Hall 10. What is also good is that you have a reduction in the upgradation not only for your normal elixir troops but also for your dark elixir troops. And the heroes is what everybody loves, to have a high level hero. And from levels 20, I think there's a lot of difference from level 20, from level 20 to level 40 you have tremendous decrease in the amount of resources that has to be used. And then you have, and then you also have an important thing where you can also see there is a reduction in the upgradation of spells like the lightning spell, the freeze spell. Walls are one of the most important things, so sorry to see that there is no difference or there is no change to upgrade walls from levels 12 to the next, but the last two levels will remain the same, so there's no change. What most people must have missed while looking at this is the traps. They have also become a bit more cheaper. Next we go to new upgrade levels, where for those people who have max out bases not knowing what to do, well, you need to see that you have new levels for goblins, barbarians, minions, your valks, and then you also have new levels for spells. And free spell, which at Hall 9 you unlock, cannot be upgraded to level 2 there, but now you can make it to go to level 2 in Hall 9 itself. In the building section we see that the mines, your elixir collectors, your dark elixir drills, all of them go up by one level. And the most important thing is that you can now build the third dark elixir drill at Hall 9 itself rather than Hall 10. And the most important thing is for your here we are also defenses, where you have the archer tower going to level 18, the mortar going to level 13, bomb tower going to level 8. What most people would love is that you can now upgrade an additional number of walls to level 14. That is 50 additional walls can go to level 14. If that was not good, if that was not what we all were waiting for, well, how about this? This one was like a ton of good stuff, where we all face that we ask for things. And now example, you actually want bowlers, but in your CC you have goblins or archers or whatever. So here you can see if you don't want to get wrong reinforcements, then a new option will be available where you can only request for what you want, and that is the person who has to donate, can only give what you ask for. That's really good. And you also have an option which says only allow max level donations. So that's going to really change a lot of stuff. People are not going to be able to donate now more frequently. People will want to get maxed out troops to donate maxed out troops. It's really going to change. People are really going to go ahead with the game, make sure that they go from hall to hall much faster. And then also look at this. We have a ton of information here, and you can get rewards when you claim rewards from the games. If you do not have storage space for the claimed item, then you'll get gems instead. And the number of gems received is based on the normal price the specific also item sells for. If this is what I think it should be, that means if you have a resource portion and you don't have enough space and you sell it, you should be getting 115 gems. If it's going to be like that, then it's a game changer, an absolute game changer. People are going to have a ton of gems now. And then let's go and look for resource potions. Now boost the speed by 24 times instead of 10 times. And the resource potions is now 120 gems instead of 70 gems. So those people who have a ton of resource potions, I think we should be able to buy it right now and stock up on that, because what this means is that instead of boosting it for 10 hours, it's going to be removing an entire day. An entire day's worth of stuff is going to be removed instead of 24 hours. That means 24 hours will be removed out of your laboratory. That's really good. So that means for those people who didn't understand, let me explain. Now I am upgrading the heal spell. It takes me 7 days and 16 hours to upgrade it. While now if I use my resource, if I use my, is it the also resource potion? Yeah, if I use my research potion, then it will just remove 10 hours. That means I will still have to wait for 7 days and 6 hours. But after the update, if I use it, I will have to wait for 6 days and 16 hours. That's a really, really huge update. And this is how you're going to look at your skins now. Much better, I say. I really like the way this looks. And it's much more, I mean, you have this, it's like this right now. I have only these two. I don't have anything on my Archer Queen. I have just these two. So from there, it's going to go and become like this now. So it's really, really going to make your eyes, it's going to please your eyes. You'll like looking at it. And now let's move on to the next. When you obtain a new hero skin, it will automatically open the hero's UI. That means this one here. This will automatically open and it'll ask you if you want to update your skin. Okay, and the improvements which most people would want to see is that the grand, there are a lot of instances where your warden will start to move towards the also yetis. That will stop, so he will be a bit more neutral now. So that you have that, and the eagle artillery will be not also targeting these also yetis much. That means preference will be equaled out right now, so that's really good. Okay, but also they have to make sure the game is not so like also unbalanced. Hence your warden will be less likely to be with your other heroes. That means it's very easy to distract him. So you got to see, this is how they are able to balance the game. So we have a ton of updates which is going to be up. We have an update on reduction of cost, upgrade on levels and quality of changes. So, and to make sure we are about to start off in less than a day with clan games. So it's going to be a ton of excitement, a ton of joy. So we'll be back with more stuff. We'll be back with stuff on clan games to explain to you what are the new also rewards that you can get. So we'll be back with more stuff. If you people like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll be back with more videos on Clash of Clans.